Overview Weihrauch Air Pistols.
Bay State Red Wolf Heritage, Huben K1 at the shooting range, Steyr Pro X. Servus, thanks for dropping in. Yeah. Yeah. Servus!
Thanks for dropping in and welcome to today's video. Today I want to give you an overview over all Weihrauch air pistols. I'm shooting this video because a while ago I gave you an overview over all Weihrauch air rifles and I asked you if you are interested in an overview of air pistols too. If you haven't seen the air rifle video, you can find it on this channel or by searching Weihrauch Air Rifle Guide on YouTube. I just gave a short intro to all different models. I compared them and gave recommendations which gun is made for whom. Since you guys enjoyed the air rifle video so much, I sat down and went through all the pistols in my head to prepare a similar video for the pistols. I watched a lot of videos since there's one for each and every pistol. So you can watch some of them here, some only on my German channel. Just, search for them and watch them if you want to have all the details for a specific pistol. Now let's just get started with the Weihrauch HW40. The HW40 is one of my all-time favorite air pistols, no matter the price range. And why is that? Well, the Weihrauch HW40 is powered around 3 to 4 joule. It's really great for shooting over 32 feet, maybe 64 feet max. It is a pre-compressed air gun, which means you fold out the gun, then press it back in, and that's when you compress the air, and you can shoot recoil-free. The HW40 has a great trigger and an 11mm prism rail on top. Just check on my blog. I found a solution to mount a Picatinny rail to attach a reflex sight. The advantage of this is that when you are closing the gun, you don't put pressure on the sight anymore. Of course, you can shoot the HW40 as intended via iron sights or alternatively with a sight. The 11mm prism rail can hold a red dot or a scope like the 2x20 from Weihrauch, or the way I prefer to shoot it with a reflex sight. The pistol is around 150 to 200 euros right now. It is synthetic, but a high quality synthetic which looks brand new after years. Nothing gets sticky or something like that. German quality, made by Weihrauch in Milrichstadt. Off to the next model, and probably the most loved pistol model on this market. At least one of the most loved ones, the Weihrauch HW45. There are several different versions of the HW45. There is the regular HW45, the STL version, which is silver, and the Black Star, Silver Star and Bronze Star, which has a match grip. Please keep your glove size in mind. With glove size 10 it is good to hold. If you have bigger hands, I would recommend using the regular HW45 or the STL version. Otherwise you won't be able to hold it comfortably. Bronze Star in bronze, Silver Star in silver, and the Black Star in black with black and gray laminated stock. The HW45 has several specialties. It is a spring piston air pistol with 2 tension levels. This means you grab the gun and open it to the first level and you have about 4 joule. And if you pull further to the second level, you get the full power of 7.5 joule. I think the fact that this pistol actually reaches 7.5 joule is a good reason why so many shooters love it. The pistol has one disadvantage. It comes with a 14mm prism rail. Yeah, you know, normally you have 11mm prism rails where you get mounts and red dots, adapter plates for Picatinny to mount a reflex sight. Yeah, but the 14mm are a special solution. Of course, there are cheap adapters and mounts on Amazon and elsewhere, but I haven't yet found any higher quality adapter. That's why it's best to shoot the HW45 with the built-in iron sights. Another thing I have to mention about the HW45, it's a little diva. What do I mean by that? It is very sensitive to how you're holding it. You have to hold the gun exactly the same way again and again. Otherwise, you will find out that it's very hard to shoot small spreads. So, yeah, if you just want to shoot your pistol once a month, the HW45 is not the right choice for you. I'd recommend the HW75, more on that later, or the HW40 since they are easier to handle. But if you can do it and train with the HW45 until you shoot great results, it is a gun like no other regarding the shooting fun you can have. The trigger is like with the HW40 and, yeah, well, spoiler incoming, like with every Weihrauch air pistol, absolutely amazing. And we are ready for the next model. It's the Weihrauch HW70. We just had a spring piston, we'll just stay with spring pistons, but unlike with the HW45 where you open up the pistol, the HW70 has a folding barrel. This means you just fold down the barrel and load a pellet on top before shooting. There are two versions of the HW70. First, the regular HW70 with iron sights, and second, the HW70 Black Arrow. The Black Arrow version has no iron sights. It has an 11mm prism rail and comes with the Weihrauch 2x20 scope, so you can start shooting with the scope right away. The HW70 is a straight hobby pistol. It has a lower price, which is great if you don't want to spend that much and just want some relaxed shooting. It still comes with a very good trigger and 3 to 4, yeah, mostly 3.5 joule, so you can easily shoot 32 to 64 feet. Next is the HW75. This one uses the same technique as the HW45, pre-compressed air by folding out the gun, using some power when closing it again. Same as the HW45, it is around 3 to 4 joule. It is a pistol to train 32-foot shooting or pistol shooting in general. Shooting is recoil-free, as with the HW45, and the trigger just amazing, same as the others. The pistol has a walnut stock that works for left and right hand shooters. This means if you are thinking of making 32-foot air pistol shooting your go-to sports at some point, the HW75 is your chance to get into it for a relatively low price. Of course, it is not cheap, but comparing it with like 2000 euro mesh pistols, it actually is a pretty cheap air pistol. Well, now let's have a look at the Weihrauch HW44. I guess everybody who's really interested in the HW44 knows my videos about it. The general review, but also the 82-foot video, which might have changed the sentiment towards air pistols or universal air guns. I often get the question, this gun has a short barrel, can it even be precise? Pistols have short barrels, can you hit something with it? If you have seen my 82-foot video with the HW45, you got the answer to your questions. Just search HW44 at the shooting range or check on this channel and you'll find the video. You'll see how incredibly precise air pistols and especially the HW44 can be. The HW44 is a compressed air pistol, the only PCP pistol in the Weihrauch range, but it is extraordinary. It's a 200 bar system. You can fill the cartridge via quick fill. It's regulated, meaning the power stays the same when the cartridge pressure changes, which is super important for precision shooting. You can take more than 100 shots with a full cartridge, and it has a 10-shot magazine, so you can load the next pellet by repeating the gun. You can shoot the HW44 via iron sights. It also has a Picatinny rail on top, so you can mount a reflex sight or a scope, either a pistol scope to shoot with the stretched arm, or like I showed in the video on the range to test the precision of the gun with a rifle scope to shoot it with round about 10 centimeter eye distance and then shoot over very long distances. I know quite a few people that had rifle stocks made for this, so you get a carbine. The pistol plus stock makes a very compact rifle, so to speak. So yeah, the HW44 is the jack of all trades for people that can't decide, or people that want to shoot a pistol, or sometimes a pistol, sometimes a rifle, via iron sights or scope or whatever. The gun works for left and right-handed shooters, and of course, shooting is also recoil-free here. That was the overview of all Weihrauch air pistols. Now, who is which one made for? Well, let's start. You don't want to spend too much money, maybe shoot once a month. It shouldn't be too complicated with a low learning curve, so you can get good results really fast. Weihrauch HW40. You want the most powerful sub 7.5 joule air pistol on the market. You want to train, you want recoil, maybe to train for large and small calibers, Weihrauch HW45. You are thinking about making 82-foot shooting your hobby. You want the highest precision, no recoil, but you don't want to spend too much money, Weihrauch HW75. You want a spring piston because you love the recoil, but as with the HW40, you just want to shoot for fun, blinking with friends, hit some tin cans, Weihrauch HW70. You want a jack of all trades, maybe have the compressed air equipment at home or want to buy a pump, bottle, compressor, either way. You want maximum precision, maybe add a silencer and have modifying options, Weihrauch HW44. This was my overview. Of course, you can leave a comment if there are still open questions. Also, leave a comment if you like the video. The YouTube algorithm loves this. And it makes me happy if you value my work. Of course, you can buy the guns at jabolo.de in Germany in my shop. And if you are still unsure or if you have other questions about accessories or something else, write an email to airghandi@jabolo.de and I will answer every mail. Sometimes it takes a day longer depending on the workload, but an answer will come. Thank you for your time. I hope we'll see each other again next week. Take care and ciao servus, c'est AirGhandi.